Hey guys, Deju22 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Returns. And this Let's Play is brought to you by MuchGames.ca. And last time we took on Smoky Peak, and it was, for the most part, a bit trollish, if you know what I mean. You had so many death traps, it's like, there were so many death traps, you didn't even know they were there, but as bad as that one was, well, this one, though not as bad, it kind of gave the last level and the level before that a run for its money. And right off the hop, the first puzzle piece, there's 7 in total, and the thing about this level is that you have to be careful. It's just a traditional platformer, which is good for me, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the level's easy, by any stretch, I'm telling ya. So, obviously, rule number 1, do not fall in the lava. Also, watch out for the flames. The Calgary flames? Nah. But it looks like the Calgary flames want revenge just like that. And there's the second puzzle piece. That's really nice. So yeah, just time your jumps very carefully. It's not too bad. Not too bad. And then I got to this part, and I stupidly got hit by one of the Calgary flames. Awesome. There was one other thing that tripped me up. You'll see what it is later on in the level. It's just that by that point in this video, I have not showed it to you, so I'll be sure to point that out, and also don't jump into lava too soon, or else you're gonna get killed. If not, just take one hit. But well, right now, one hit is what I'm down to, so yeah, just be very careful about this level. You know, it's just, it's easy to fail. Very easy to fail. Whether you learn from your failures or not is up to you, but anyway, there's the K. Alright, we got the K, so we just have to move on. Okay, now, once you hit the switch, once you ground pound it, be sure you keep moving and climb the structure. Now, the thing about this structure is that on the top of the structure, as it comes down, whatever you do, do not go to the left. I mean, yeah, there's goodies there, but that's all there is. So if anything, just ignore it. And make sure you get the O on the way. Just be careful of the lava as well as the platforms. Also, these ones crumble as soon as you touch them, so keep moving. Also, take care of the enemies, because, well, they're not that threatening, but it's better you get rid of them. Thanks, babe! Now, on this one, stand on that platform and jump in that barrel as we go to a bonus level! Now, as far as... oh yeah, and this bonus level is a little unique because you have these platforms that are going down. So you want to keep moving up. If you go down with the platforms, you're going to die. But the one thing I wanted to do was give a shout out to a new person that I subscribed to. And her name, yep, you heard right, her name is Faya Kitty. I'll be sure to put an annotation link to her channel. One thing I wanted to say about Faya Kitty is that she's a really nice girl, you know, really nice, for lack of a better term, she's a really nice cat. I mean, she's not really a cat, but she's a good cat person. She's very silly in nature, kind of like me, in a way. And I can identify with that, because, you know, I can be very silly, just like Toad. I mean, of course I can be serious if I have to be, but that just goes without saying. I'll be sure to give you an annotation link to her channel. And as for this, well, when I got to this point, eventually I realized, oh wait, I'm doing it wrong. I have to blow it the other way. And by doing that, you get a bunch of little prizes, like bananas. But of course you have to keep blowing. And that's the fourth puzzle piece. Now, here's the tricky part. And that is the N. To get it, you have to go below the platform, but you have to jump from platform to platform, but whatever you do, do not jump so high that you go to the top platform. Otherwise you have to do it all over again. Yeah, like that, see? If you jump too high, you jump onto the height platform. So yeah, you don't want to jump too high, otherwise you have to start all over again. So you have to make little jumps. And also make sure you don't get hit by those Calgary... I mean, they're more like Potobos, but this universe, I don't think they exist. They just exist as jumping lava rocks. I don't even know what they are, but I just call them the Calgary Flames because, you know, it just sounds fun that way. Anyway, that's the N. Also avoid the Calgary Flames, though I didn't do a good job there. Initially, I thought there would be something in here, but, well, I didn't stay around long enough to find out. And I jumped too soon. So, yeah, that was a stupid jump on my part, so yeah. Yeah, every now and then I'll make a stupid play. It was just kind of stupid of me to do it. But hey, you learn. You live and learn, man. That's what life is like. Only problem with this game is that it's not a good indicator of that. I mean, because you have multiple lives. Most of us don't even have multiple lives. We only have one. Except maybe Fire Kitty, because, well, she's a cat. But that just goes without saying. So yeah, these levels, I mean, it doesn't look like I struggled much, but, you know, just part of it was either going to that platform full of goodies that led to nothing. Also, making stupid jumps. That's one of the reasons why, you know, this and the last video took so long, was because, you know, just me not playing good, you know, or me making stupid plays, you know. Anyway, let's just move on from that tangent. So yeah, just time your jumps carefully. Just don't sink with the rocks, otherwise, well, you're gonna fall down. And there's the fifth puzzle piece. As for the last two puzzle pieces, I don't know where they are. I'll be honest with you. Also, I had a little bit of difficulty getting the G because, well, I got the G, but I bursted into flames. So, yeah, I had quite a bit of trouble with this, because, well, if it wasn't one thing, it was another. That's the thing about this game, because just when you think you're doing well, you encounter another obstacle, and that slows you down. Not just playing the game, but also editing and, you know, releasing this to the public when it finally is finished, you know, that sort of thing. You know, the harder the game, the longer it takes to LP it, but the easier the game, the less likely it is. Other times, you know, games can be just long and tedious, so I have to keep a good balance of games every now and then. Not just to play, but to LP as well. Alright. Alright, now to get the G. Yeah, you have to get it like that. I didn't know. And I got another banana coin. Awesome. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this episode, as we got all the letters and 5 of the puzzle pieces. But until then, this is Taju22 signing off. Have a great day, everybody!